When did it stop recording? Oh no! What's up guys, it's Des. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a little Q&A, but I'm gonna do a Q&A while I run some games because I feel like that's a pretty me thing to do. Y'all like Black Ops 7? I know I do. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what kind of videos you want to see me do. My birthday is in 2 weeks, so I got a lot of stuff planned. There will be a vlog for that, and I'm also moving the week after my birthday, so I've got a lot of stuff planned. And me and Duchess are going on our first road trip together. How do we fly together before we went on a road trip together? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's just, my apartment is so empty. Just don't look back here. Look how sad this looks. There's nothing on the wall. It's just plain jail. Jail in here. I cannot wait to post my next video from the new place. Ah! Okay, anyway. All right. So I'm just gonna go off of the questions that I got on Instagram. I'm not gonna go into anything extra. If y'all, I keep looking at myself. Here we are, hey. So I'm just gonna ask the questions that I got on Instagram. I'm not gonna ask anything extra if you got another question. Okay. First question, what are your goals / expectations with content creation? Honestly, I think my biggest goal from everything that I do, first of all, I want to start by saying that I do it because I genuinely just enjoy making content. You won't catch me posting nothing if I don't like it, if I didn't feel like doing it, if it felt forced. I don't have a schedule, like, I just try to stay consistent, if anything, but everything that I post comes from the heart, comes from the soul. I think my main goal is to make what I do here a part of my day-to-day life. So I'm trying to build a career off of, I guess, I'm not saying I want to, so this is where I'd be struggling, because content creation, I don't necessarily want that to be my career, but a career with creation, of course. I'm really getting into, my photography, videography grind. I'm really into the media scene, press. I love being behind the camera. Photography, videography, esports. That's my main goal, is to make those things together into a career. And aside from that, I would be open to doing more things outside of esports, but gaming, I love gaming so bad. That was the root of all of my content that I make right now is gaming related. I just be posting stuff because it's fun. I enjoy watching it. I feel like I just want to share that stuff with people, but I want it to be something that is a part of my life on the regular, not just a couple times a year that I get to do something that I really, 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 really enjoy. I think it gives me something to look forward to throughout the year, right? But I want that to be my week to week thing, So I hope that answers the question. What would I do with $1 million right now? I would most definitely quit my job. I can't lie to you, but I would quit that job to invest in something else. Get somewhere comfortable, I don't know, pay off my rent for a year in my apartment and make a plan for what my next step would be. Also, open up a coffee shop so fast. I would donate some of the money, and then from there, I'd probably get some new camera equipment and actually boot up my media business. Yeah. I would start my 2 businesses officially, invest money, donate money, and quit my job. All right. To keep it simple, I guess. I don't know if that's simple or not. All right, next question. What keeps you inspired with creating content? Also, dance battle next year. I guess something that keeps me inspired when it comes to making content is seeing the people around me creating content. Like, I really enjoy my friends' content. I'd be like, okay, you're on your content grind. I want to be on my content grind. For me, I've had phases where it is hard to keep making content, but I think at that point in time, my mind was really hyper-focused on trying to get somewhere. I guess, like, having an end goal. I had to take myself out of that mindset because at some point I was starting to not like making content because it started to feel like I was like crawling through a freaking trench, like trying to dig myself out of this hole, and I feel like I couldn't get out of it. For me, I feel like most of my content's for my friends. I don't really see it going outside of like this small circle, and I'm okay with that. If it does, okay, then I'm like, okay, but I really had to take myself out of the mindset that it was gonna blow up, or oh, this video is gonna blow up, or oh, this is gonna do really good. I just had to quit caring about it because it started to feel like pressure to post, and once it started to feel like that, I'll just fall off the map, and then that's it. And then just having fun with it. A lot of it is just me trying to have fun. So keep it fun. Am I answering these questions or am I just yapping right now? Tacos or wings? This is a great question. Man, this is kind of hard. So for wings, they have to be all flats. And like my go-to flavors for wings are always like a hot honey. I like mild wings every now and then. Lemon pepper, you know, anything garlic I really enjoy too, like hot garlic parmesan, anything like that. I think I'm more of a dry wing than a wet wing type of person. Like, I don't like it saucy or like really saucy. I like a dry wing, and then I like to dip it. Either ranch, blue cheese, whatever. Any of them. But tacos. Man. Street tacos. I like me a little fajita, carne asada, chicken, everything. Man, I love a good street taco, I can't lie. You know, I might have to say tacos for this one. Because it's got more going on. And I'm a big like flavor explosion queen. I feel like chicken, just wings, if we're just talking the singular items, the wing isn't enough for me. I'm gonna go with taco. Do you still play paintball? I don't. For everyone who doesn't know, I've always been a gamer, okay? But paintball was my thing for like, maybe like 6 years. I was a referee at a paintball park. I played a couple tournaments. I played in my free time whenever that was. Like, that was just a really huge part of my life. I grew up in that scene. So I have considered going back to it, but doing something different, like scenario versus like competitive, just because I never really got into scenario. And I feel like that would be really fun. I don't know if it's as big as it was back then, but I would love to go run a scenario game just to say I did it. I miss it. I do miss it sometimes, actually, because that was like one, that was where I got all my exercise into the community. I really miss being a part of that community, even though it could be a little toxic. It's a male-dominated sport, and you know, predominantly Caucasian male at that. So, no hate, no tea, no shade. People like me really are a part of that community, or at least there's not a lot of us. I would love to get back into it at some point, but if anyone is down to check out like a scenario game where we're out there for like a couple days, let me know. What videos, photos, edits, etc. are you most proud of personally? Man, so DreamCon weekend I'm really proud of. I do feel like I learned a lot during TwitchCon weekend, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, I can do so much better. And like every time I do something, I'm like, man, I should have done this. And then it's just like it's a whole thing. I just recently did the Electrify Expo out here in Arlington. Yeah, And I did a really cool edit that I am pretty proud of. It was my first time being able to edit something that was like action. I had so much fun. I'm gonna go ahead. Y'all gotta look at this. Watch this. Yeah, pretty sick, right? I was really proud of that edit only because like something clicked and like I was like, okay, this is gonna grow. I just know that that's a skill that's gonna grow for me and I'll be able to take that even further, and then it makes me excited for the next video. So I would say that's probably the thing I'm the most proud of right now. Favorite video game of all time. Oh. So Streets of Rage is one. That game is the first game that I say beat, but it was really like a group project between me and my brother whenever I was really young. We had it on the Sega Genesis, and I just remember sitting there all day, but I watched him beat that game. And it was like a group project though, like I was involved, he let me play a little, but obviously he definitely did all the work. There's a game called Dark Cloud that a lot of people don't really know of, but like this game for me is so nostalgic. The music, the like bosses, the fight scenes. Like if you haven't played Dark Cloud, it pretty much, if you've seen like, for some reason it reminds me a lot of like Solo Leveling, because it's like you go into these like tomb like areas or these underground like areas, and you're in there and you're fighting these little monsters, and you have to beat all the monsters to get out, but you're like trying to recover your city or like the town or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but if you want to watch some gameplay, there's probably a lot on YouTube. My favorite shooter game that I played, I'll just say my favorite COD. My favorite COD, Black Ops 2. I don't even know why I thought about that. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Like, I was my strongest self during that game, and I kid you not. If I would have kept going, everyone says this, oh my gosh, I'm not about to do that to myself, but I'm just gonna say I got into a lot of lobbies with like FaZe and all of them folks, and I'm just saying my clan could take them. I'm not lying to you. There was one time we got into a lobby with FaZe, and it was on the map with the trains on it. I just remember we got on that map and it was Search, and I remember we had a team of 6, they had a team of 6, right? We joined the lobby, and I just one of the people on my team, we're looking and we see the names on the other side, and they're just like, you hear them over the headset like, and I'm like, shut up. And they're like, is that? And I'm like, don't. And then you just hear, oh my God. Like, they were so hyped. I was so hyped, but like, I don't remember who we played against. I think the name that stuck out to me right away was FaZe Rain. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh nah, we about to get smacked. Everybody sniping, everybody doing their thing. We kept up. But of course, you know, the last match, they were all trying to trick shot or catch something cool. I don't know, but the point is, I can hang. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there now. When did it stop recording? Oh no! Okay, so crazy news. It stopped recording after like 30 minutes, so I don't know. I don't remember which question I ended at. All right, what are some foods that I hate? I'll eat anything. I think there was one time I ate something and I was like, ooh, this is rough. I went over to a friend's house and their mom made like chicken thighs, but no skin, baked them, no seasoning, and some like quinoa. Went nothing on that mug. I was like, oh my God. It was my first time trying quinoa at that, by the way. And I was like, oh, love her to death. If my friend whose mom I'm talking about is watching right now, girl, you know what I'm talking about. and you know it was rough too. So love you guys. There's really not a food that I won't eat. I ate that, so. Top 10 favorite music artists. All right. Black, Kaytranada, Don Toliver, Rihanna, Lucky Day, John Bellion, Sleep Token, does that count? Arctic Monkeys, Paramore. I really like alternative music, R&B. I like EDM stuff, like dance music. If you had a day with no responsibilities and dedicated to self-care, what would I do? Ooh, okay, so if I had a day, no responsibilities, dedicated to self-care and self-care only, I would have such the best like self-maintenance day. Like I would get up, go get nails and toes done. If I get, that's another goal of mine. Being able to have a job where I can have my nails done, because oh my gosh, I used to get my nails done every day and I don't even do nothing crazy. I don't do nothing long. I don't do nothing. I usually just get a nice little French tip. Oh my God, please, I'm ready. Nails, toes. I would go get my brows done. I would get all of the I would go get a facial. I would go get a massage. I would go get like wax. I would get everything done. I would go get like a full body reset is what I would do. And then after all of my little appointments, I would probably take myself to a nice like lunch, something healthy. Maybe go grab a coffee or a matcha. Maybe go get a book and go read a book somewhere or go on a walk. Yeah. But for sure, like all the self-care stuff, yeah, we doing that. Everything. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, what's a piece of advice you would have given yourself years ago knowing what you know now? For me, the thing that I've struggled with the most is my anxiety. It can be like so crippling. Like you can literally see my anxiety in front of your face. Like there would be like the simplest tasks or the simplest things that come up and I have to sit there and question myself 10 different ways about it. Why are you reeling about something so simple? And I can't lie to you, I still struggle with this. I do it all the time, but I'm getting into this thing where I'm telling myself to be a yes man, responsibly of course. I can't learn anything new or experience anything new if I'm not willing to be like open to anything, or if I'm trying to protect myself all the time. It's not life or death to freaking, I don't know. Someone asked me to help them work on a project and I'm like, am I capable of this? I sit and I doubt myself so hard, or I overthink so hard about these things. Like, Des, just do it. Knowing what I know now, I think I say all of this because I've held myself back for a really long time just because I was afraid. I would just continue to tell myself, even now, to just do it afraid, do it scared, do it stressed, do it tired, do it. Just do it. All right, I think that's all the questions that I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. I was gonna play the game, but I get so easily distracted. I would have been locked in and forgot that I was recording actually. And yeah, if you have any other questions you want me to answer, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'm an open book. But anyways, I hope you guys have the best day and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Alright, I'm gonna tilt this maybe just a little. And then make sure that's zoomed all the way. Okay, this is cute. Is this cute? Yes or no? Wow, I feel so pretty right now. Oh my gosh.